hustling. Every day I'm 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 hustling. Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss.
We hustled. We done hustled it. I think we can turn the hustler off.
We hustled.
We have a machine that hustles.
Yeah. Are there side monitors? Oh, there are. Okay. So this is kind of. I went to the bathroom before we came out here.
I'm sure everyone cares about that.
That's not the story.
Oh.
Just saying I did that.
That's Act 1.
And I washed my hands, and some water went right where my peep is. And I don't want it to look like I peed my pants. Can you see any? Is there any liquid there? I think it looks alright.
Alright, you're fine.
I'm just saying if someone catches a glimpse
let's
of
operate
some moisture, it's not what you think.
We're going to operate a convention now. if that is to your liking.
It took like a minute. I'm not saying I stopped all of PAX.
We can have a panel.
But I wanted to be clear. I wanted to be clear about my crotch and the things that are around it.
Next year, 11:30, Mike's wet dick panel.
You're laughing, but I could do that panel.
That's it's a real crowd pleaser. Well, listen, so should we inaugurate the show with pork fries knuckle cracking extravaganza?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Talk.
All right, hey, wow, louder. Well, it's a new venue, so
yeah,
it's like we have to.
Exactly. It's listen, we're talking about the maximum level of acoustic power.
Yeah.
It's going to be truly nauseating.
Some of these people might not know what you want.
So what I want is for everyone to crack their knuckles at the same time.
It's a tradition.
We have to
for your knuckles.
Yeah, or else
knuckles attend PAX too.
Yeah.
So we'll do 3, 2, 1, and then knuckle crack.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay, Eric, get your knuckles ready. 3, 2, 1.
I think there's a human over here. It's very hard to see.
In the shadows.
Hey there, guys. Hi. Hey, I've come to PAX for a couple years now.
So have we.
And what I've noticed is that in every Q&A, all these panels, people are always asking for essentially more of you guys. They want like more sketches, more behind-the-scenes stuff. We now have documentaries. And every time we basically come to you guys asking for more of you. And my question to you is, how do you guys balance our incessant demands for more of your time, more of your life, against the fact you want to live your own lives?
Well, here, hold on. So there's a problem with the metaphor. And I'll manage that right now. I'll deal with it dialectically. Because the implication is that you are constantly making requests of us and not giving us anything, and that's not true. What we give you is a reflection of what you give us. So, to that extent, I think we're even.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Would I be able to speak on this stage if you were not there? No. Or I could have been really weird. Sneaking in the middle of the night, and I would be dragged to prison. But you understand, I saw Jack White of the White Stripes here on this stage. I came here with my wife Brenna, who was wearing a shirt that said, "I love Jack White," which was weird. That was weird, but it happened. But I never thought that I would be able to stand on here And that's something you gave me, so thank you. Thank you. You'd like to say?
No, I think you pretty much covered it.
Are we good?
Hi.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
So good. Pretty good.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, there's not really much I can say that you guys have already heard like a million times, but I've been reading your guys' comics since 2007, and
It was actually good then. You got it at the right time, brother.
and I want to thank you for your guys' comic because it really helps bring make time move faster, make the weeks go by.
Chronomancy.
So I got a couple questions for you.
This is the perfect opportunity.
So, have you ever written a strip where you think the idea is really great at the time, and then later on you kind of regret it?
Never.
That's not true.
Gold every time. Every time! I can vouch for the writing.
Every time.
Same thing, honesty time. I mean,
Even in the worst strips, the art is always incredible. Never regret that.
absolutely.
Yeah, we regret comics all the time.
But luckily we have three opportunities a week to make you forget those comics. Right? It's just polite, we don't speak of them. They're the creatures in the basement.
Yeah, I mean, some comics, they seem really funny the day you write them, you know, and then the next day you go to look at it, you're like, really? Did we write that yesterday? Did we laugh at that?
But we think of the people who made those comics as someone else.
And we're angry at that. Why did you make this dumb comic?
This is fine. And also we have some plausible deniability internally, like no one's really responsible.
That was your joke, right?
Right? So as you can see, it does happen, and we have many systems for managing it internally.
My last question is, do you guys want some delicious weapons?
Delicious weapons? Is that a term we use for weapons?
You're gonna get tackled by about 20 enforcers. Oh, they look like it's chocolate.
Oh, chocolate's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Lucas bar. It's from TF2.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yes, please send it here. Chocolate is always acceptable. As tribute. Oh, nice. They're there for some cosplay activity. Scrumptious.
All right.
How's it going?
So good. Well, you know, listen, to be fair, that guy asked us how it's going. He said pretty good. Not a lot has changed.
That was by my tweet on chocolate.
And you were watching me the whole time. Like, you would know if something bad happened.
So I just want to say that you guys are really big inspiration for me personally, just in my everyday life.
I'm really sorry I just gave you shit. You seem really cool too, man.
I'm stepping forward now, so I'm a little bit closer. I really just want to ask.
Yeah, it's just like a
I'm 21, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life as far as where I'm
Neither did we. As a comfort to you.
Good.
We had no fucking clue. You know what I was doing when I was 21?
Drugs?
Good guess.
There was a pizza place that was a block away from my house, and I would order pizza from there. In fact, I once ate every meal from there. In a day, 3 times I ordered it. And the guy was super pissed. The last time he brought my food, he said, just don't call.
When we were 20, we would cook up a batch of mango Kool-Aid, get some potato chips, and then play Final Fantasy all day.
For our career.
And so what I really want to ask to you is, for the people here, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who just don't know what to do with their lives, what would you recommend? Just what's your... Is it mix up whatever horrible concoction you mentioned and just play Final Fantasy? Because I can do that, but...
Be a doctor. I don't know.
Thanks, son. You wanna?
They do pretty good for themselves.
You wanna get in on some of that? I don't think that David Jaffe is entirely wrong. I just think it takes a long time to figure out which of your thoughts constitute that voice, that constitute that actual ambition.
Because there's one voice that's telling you just eat chips and play Final Fantasy. That's not the voice.
But it does constitute a voice.
It's a very loud voice.
That you may choose to heed with great frequency.
But there are other voices.
It took us a long time to realize that our hobby was actually something that we wanted to do. Like it didn't occur to us that you could just devote yourself, really literally throw your life away into a creative endeavor and just sort of see what numbers come up on the dice. If you have that drive, I mean, we just assumed that the things we liked couldn't become our job, and that assumption is actually wrong. It's just wrong, and you don't have to believe that. You can believe the other thing, not the mango thing, but you can believe that too.
Good luck.
Oh, hi. So mine's a little more linear than everybody else's questions so far. So I believe a year ago you had 3 comments. You had Sand, you had a new kid, or the new kid.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And some other high fantasy type comic.
Yeah.
You said that you were going to take the one that people like the best and turn it into something a little more fully fleshed.
Yeah.
That didn't. I'm just wondering what happened with that because.
Yeah, what happened with that, Jerry? I am just as angry as he is. We are a united front. Why have you not written that story?
Well, no. So we meant to. Trevor's van broke down. We had to do some stuff with the van, obviously, because it was broke down, like I said. And we forgot it. But you reminded us, so we will fix it. The one that people chose was the high-tech Wild West adventure.
They don't know it's high-tech.
Shh. Yeah. Thanks. We'll start working on when we get back.
Hi, my name is Thomas. I've come from Dubai to be here.
Wow.
Question for Mike. You've mentioned sometimes in your comic that your wife Cara is a gamer. She plays Quake, Soul Calibur, WoW. I want to ask.
She's pretty sick at WoW, actually.
I'm sure. I want to ask you, Mike, did you get the last single gamer chick, or are there more out there?
You're in the right place, man.
Follow-up question, whenever any of those aforementioned single gamer chicks like to have lunch today? Yes, okay?
He's a handsome man. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks for commandeering our Q&A. I hope it works out.
I'll hopefully be here next year.
Yeah, send me an email. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, or in prison.